Hi. I was like gonna chicken out of getting back on just because of how I left today and I was embarrassed, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get on and I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna hang out with my community, whoever wants to join. And yeah, I just felt the need to do that and to not shy away from something that I like love so much. So it's so good, right? Thank you, Mado. I really appreciate that. You know, I love you so much, and like you guys mean the world to me. And I had a really bad mental health day and a really bad mental health week, and I've taken such a just my mental health has taken such a hit, and I knew that getting off for the night would mean it would just fester and I would feel not good, and I would let it fester, and I'd rather just be present with my community and be here for whoever wants to be here with me tonight, this evening, because this is the time I'd normally be on. So just felt the need to be here. I just got off the phone with Milady, which is, I don't even, sorry, Milady, I don't know how to say that. Dux. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, which is my cousin, and she's a beautiful person and really helped me tonight. It's a burnt peanut. Thank you. It is. It is. And ultimately, like, I love what I do, and I love this space. And if I let it be negative, it will be negative. And I saw something today that says you only suffer for as long as you allow yourself to. And I don't want to suffer anymore. And I don't want to suffer. I don't want to suffer. You are loved, Darth. You are all very, very loved. Thank you. Thank you, Oliver. I think, you know, I think I'm good, and I think I know when I need a break, and yeah, I'd rather just be transparent. Like, we go through things and life flows through us, not at us, and I would rather just be present on the days that it's harder than shy away from it, because if life has taught me anything, it's that it's very short. It's not promised. It's very fleeting, and I'd rather spend my days happy. And thank you, Mado. And yeah, and I'm not perfect either, you know. I am not perfect. I can be very, like, especially when I'm sick, I can be in kind of this like self-preservation mode where I get very selfish, and I really, really just like have to, it's complete, it's not fight or flight, it's kind of freeze, and it's like protect. Okay, love you, Mado. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun at work. As much fun as you can have. But yeah, Mado's awesome. Bye. But I was like, for anyone who is able to be here tonight, I was like, I'm just gonna show up. Just gonna show up, be here. Hi, Brooke. How are you tonight? Um, Yeah, I had a wonderful conversation with Darth. And yeah, it just made me realize that we have to be strong, we have to show up for ourselves, and we have to show up for community. And I was like, you have therapy tomorrow. Good. My mental health isn't the best either. Twins. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I'm really glad that you have therapy, and I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you exist. And if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'm here. Open door policy on Planet Summer. But yeah, my mental health took a pretty big hit this past week, and I suffer from something called PMDD, which if you guys don't know what that is, that's premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which basically is very inflammatory for every feeling that you feel when you are PMSing. And it's very, very bad, and it's very brutal, and it doesn't always depict reality properly, and it can be very intense. And I had a couple conversations with a few people. I talked to Athena, I talked to Mado, I talked to Darth and my cousin Malidi and Brooke, and I just realized that I'm surrounded by such beautiful people. And sometimes when, I think also like society has made us be very, very individualistic, and has really separated us. And the thing that we should be working on is community, and we should always be there for each other, and we should always be guiding each other. And if I don't show up on even on my worst days, what am I doing? I'm not standing for anything that I believe in, and I believe in community, and I believe in you guys. I love you, Oliver. I love you very much. And again, I'm always here for you. And yeah, our brains suck, but we have each other. And maybe if we combine all our brains together, we can have one big super brain. 20 trips to Planet Summer on Twitch. Hell yeah. It's okay to not be okay. It really is. I agree, Darth. Of course. I love you very much. And yeah, same. There is no resources should be limitless. There is no end to resources, and we should all share and be there for each other, because without each other, I think tonight especially, I was like, we are the company we keep, and I am in very good hands with all of you. So thank you. I'm very safe with you guys, and I hope that you feel safe with me. Because like I said, open open door policy. You can always reach out to me, and I'm going to do my best. What on earth? Me trying to just like figure out how to use my Twitch? Lol. It has been. It has been. It's been like a really taboo. Yeah, really taboo conversation. And also I think being neurodivergent, I see things very black or white, and sometimes it's hard for me for jokes to like land, and fuck man, I'm like, shit is hard. Life is fucking hard. Nobody should have to do it alone. So if I get to be a part of a community that it feels safe, and shrink was taboo, yeah. And I can't, who am I to like turn away from that? That would be detrimental. After everything that I've worked on for the past year and everything that I've learned and everything that I've, yeah, I just want to say that I like love you guys very, very much. And I knew that if I did not get back on tonight, it would be extremely hard to get back on tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. And I just love you all so much. You guys feel like family. And I just hope that, I hope you guys feel safe, because the internet is so fucked up and you never know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just like really just wanted to be like, oh, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Just do it. Just do it. I want to be a good person. And as like life progressed, I realized, you know, health is wealth, community is wealth, niceness is wealth, and more cousins. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you guys are really awesome, and I thank you for, you guys are just like, it's not, I don't ever want to say my community, because I don't possess it. You guys are what makes the community, and I hope that I can continue making those meaningful connections with you all, and creating a space that we can all grow and learn from. And I'm, you know, I'm still growing up. It's my first time living too. Shit. Thank you, Darth. Your conversation just like really just like speaking to you just made me realize like this is more than just me, and the community that I'm trying to make is more than just me. It's all of you. And I'm blessed to be able to give any kind of light in such a fucked up world. And I hope that I can keep doing that for you guys and showing up every single day. No, Danny's older. Danny is older, yes, he's older. Fuck. I just saw Oliver's message. I told him, I was like, sometimes you just gotta puke and rally. And he was like, okay. I know. Well, yeah, like sometimes I just need to yeah, Danny just celebrated his 40th birthday. I just celebrated his 40th birthday with him. Yeah, I'm gonna read this one out loud because this is really important. Everybody is on their paths and they're so different. We all are worthy of dignity, self-understanding, love, and complex relationships that make life what it is. It's a filthy, beautiful, confusing mess. And if I get to like learn from people like you and the beautiful people in my community, then how could I ever turn away from that? Thank you. Thank you for coming into my life and for being here. And Ray has made me laugh so much lately. You and Ray have been cracking me the fuck up. But yeah, I also like, I was like, since I have been trying to be such an advocate for mental health and for chronic illness, I was like, yeah, I figured. Don't tell him I said that, but I figured. I was like, I could either hide in the name of healing and in the name of taking it easy and taking a break, or I could try and get back on and talk to my community and see if maybe it impacts anybody even in the slightest. I hope that's what happens, but truth be told, I think if anything, you guys have just you guys have helped me. And yeah, you know, I don't ever want to be like ungrateful. I don't ever want to have a shitty outlook, because I can be so negative. I can be such a shithead. But I don't want to be like that. I want to be the best person that I can be. If not for me, then for you guys. I love you so much, Brooke. You've been such a blessing, and thank you for everything. And our chats have grounded me, and thank you, Brooke, for existing and for being here tonight. I'm glad I came on. Today has been a lot of start and stop. It's been a lot of start and stop this week, but I hope we can just grow and learn together, and we can do our best. You do return the favor every day, Brooke. We're all just crying. Darth, Brooke. It's important to me that, like, who said this? It was either Bree or it was Dev or it was Brooke. One of them, or maybe Oliver. Somebody said they were talking. They were all talking about me and they were laughing that I always like sometimes message people and be like, "Sorry if I was off." Whatever. I'm a big overthinker, and I always want to rectify situations, even if they don't need to be rectified. so I'm constantly apologizing for things that haven't really happened, or maybe they happened, or maybe they haven't happened, or I don't know. But I just like, this is an instance of that. But after the last stream, I definitely was like, there's some people I should reach out to. There's some people I should talk to. And yeah, I don't know. We have tough conversations to have. We have growing pains, even when you think that you're done growing. And I just didn't want to hide away or shy away from a moment that could maybe help somebody. Even if it's just me. Oh, Brooke. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm there for you, and I'm glad that you're there for me, and I'm glad that we have each other. I'm very glad that you're here and that you exist. Oliver has been, first of all, Darth, I would never make you watch me watch paint dry. But that's very sweet and very funny. You mean so much to me, Oliver, and you reaching out to me to see how my stomach's been doing, and you've been just your concern for it. I don't ever want you to worry about me. But it has really made me feel very loved. So thank you. And I hope you know that I'm always here for you. You are. No. Yeah. But you are so empathetic and kind, and that is such a beautiful trait. So thank you for being you, Oliver, and I wouldn't change a thing about you. Being that sensitive and that kind and that empathetic is such a rare trait nowadays, so it's the trauma. Love you too, Kylie. Love you too. Very, very much. Very, very much. But yeah, I just like... Yeah. Thank you, Brooke, for being here, seriously. Thank you all for showing up tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have changed my life and changed the trajectory of it for the better. And I just don't think you guys ever realize how much you truly have impacted my life. And it's so difficult to talk about, and I try so hard to open up about the parts that are ugly and the parts that have been really, really hard to want to share, because, you know, it changes. It can change perception, and it can change how you guys feel about me, and you know, opening up about the ostomy bag and where I was in my life, and just kind of the medical trauma. And I think predominantly the past week, especially with my tummy ache that happened about a week and a half ago, there was this very deep seated trigger that, you know, it was happening all over again, and that I would be back where I was when I had the ostomy and when I was really sick and when life was very dark. And there wasn't a lot guiding me. There wasn't a guiding light. I didn't, you know, I had my family and I was so grateful for them and I didn't want to leave them, but I just don't think you guys realize the impact that you've had on me, so I felt the need. Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you. It felt important to come on tonight and to talk to you guys, to whoever was able to show up, and just reiterate how thankful I am for all of you for giving me the space to feel safe and to share your stories with me. You all show a genuine interest in my life, and that is a kind of kindness that you just don't see very often. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you guys for being my guiding light and showing me what life is about. And it truly is about community and about love and collective trust. So thank you. It's all selfish. It's all in the name of creating a space that I also get to exist in. So thank you guys for that, because I would be very, very lost without it. And I'll be honest, like, I wanted to quit streaming tonight. I was like very close to just deleting my accounts and fucking off, and that's just what I was feeling. And looking back, although it was like, what, like an hour ago, very silly, but it's how I was feeling. I was feeling frustrated and angry and hurt by the world, and I'm not a victim. I am not a victim. There's only one thing to do. Just wrap your troubles in dreams. And for as long as I can be here with you guys, I will be, and I will show up, and I will do my best, and I will learn. And yeah, I really wanted to have a mental health talk and talk to you guys and be as vulnerable as possible, because so many people on the internet, you know, don't, not honestly, not brutally. And yeah, so thank you guys for being here. It really, truly means the world. Yeah, I want to create kind of there's a couple things that I want to do for the Discord. I'm going to talk to Noah about it, see if he would be up for helping me if he has the time, but I have like so much snot in my nose, bro. I'm going to blow my nose in private. Give me 1 sec. That was like a gross situation, and I just like cannot believe I let it go on for as much as it did. No, but I want to maybe make a channel with resources. Yeah, that was the other thing. I was like, maybe this gives space for people to talk about their story and what they've been through, and maybe share what they're feeling. And yeah, whatever you guys are comfortable sharing, I will always receive the best of my abilities. have a lot of growing to do, a lot of learning to do, but I would rather do it here with you guys than do it alone somewhere else. The other thing I wanted to say, yeah, I didn't want to get off track. I think a cool thing I want to add to my Discord is maybe a channel for resources. VIP Jat, he's the man. The man. A Discord channel where on the server where it has different resources and we can share like stories or things we learned in therapy, just maybe some kind of like tools, because I don't want anyone to feel alone. I don't want anyone to feel frustrated or feel like they don't have space. But that's kind of what I was thinking. I'll reach out to Noah. I've kind of been talking to him. I think he's asleep right now. Yeah, I just want a space. Ow. You know, I just want, you know, honesty is important and it's how we learn, and yeah, we have to hear hard truths, or else we're gonna be the same. We're just in an echo chamber of our own bullshit and we're never gonna learn. Yeah, like a space that's like you can consent to kind of like being able to share stories and see resources, and it's like fully for people who need it. And I want to be able to provide that space for people, because holy fuck has life been hard. And if it's taught me anything, it's taught everybody has something. Everybody's going through some bullshit, and we all deserve that space. So yeah, maybe a little corner for mental health. But yeah, could you imagine if I just started pretending I was frozen? Even though you could like hear me breathing and stuff. I could call it life. Yeah, I'll think of something clever. Something like... yeah. You know. Hold on, Danny's messaging me. Listening and forming.
Oh, Basin Street is the street where all the dark and light folk meet. Down in New Orleans, land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems, or just how much it really means. Are you glad to be? Yes, sirree. Where welcome's free, dear to me, where I can lose my old Basin Street blues. One more time. Oh, Basin Street is the street where all the dark and the light folk meet.
Hold on.
Down New Orleans,
an acronym.
Land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems, or just how much it really means. Ha ha, we're glad to be. Yes, sirree. Where welcome's free, dear to me, where I can lose my old Basin Street blues.
I like seeing what people are playing. I always see what my cousin is playing, and I'm like, dang, how many games do you have, bro? Ooh, my phone's gonna die. Anyway. We've got this. You're all loved. I'm very, very grateful for you. But yeah, wanted to hop on, wanted to say that. Basically just reiterate that I love you guys. I love you guys. And for you, I will do my best. I did get the Mecha Godzilla. I'm so stoked on that. That's gonna be so fun to play with. I'm gonna play some Fortnite tomorrow. I gotta figure out what the hell to do about the Kingdom Hearts thing. Maybe I separate the VOD track, but it did get hit while I was streaming. I just didn't see it. So it wasn't even the VOD. I gotta figure out what to do about that. Maybe it's like a TikTok thing I do every once in a while, like a TikTok YouTube thing, but YouTube also has really strict copyright rules. So it might have to be a TikTok thing, unfortunately. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Because I'm not gonna not play Kingdom Hearts. I probably could, actually. I wonder if there is a setting that I could turn off the music for. But yeah, turn off music audio. I probably will do that. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it'll be fine. Now that I know that, I didn't know that that music would be like, it doesn't take hits in Fortnite when there's like actual, like, I don't know. The same song. They were mad about one specific song. I think it was that fuck ass remix at the beginning. Like, what are we doing here? I so badly want to. I don't know if you were in here, Sadie's, when I was playing with the headphones, but I was enjoying learning about that. I'm good for a stream tomorrow. 2 or 3. We'll see. I like to sleep in because I stay up late because my sleep schedule is messed up. Sometimes I wake up at like noon. I'm just gonna be real. It's horrible, but I stay up late working on stuff. And sometimes I stay up late streaming. Right? Thursday, I'm a little busy. I don't know what time I'm busy, but I'll make sure I stream. I'm gonna get YouTube going, so I might work on some stuff. I'm a bit of a night owl. I just function better. And then I have so much shit to take care of in the morning. But yeah, I want to get YouTube going. I think something might be fucked up with my TikTok, but Twitch is going well, so I'm happy about that. We'll figure it out. I think I got everything I needed to say off my chest, and I feel like I'm just really glad that I connected with you guys, because yeah, I just felt weird about today. I felt weird about everything that happened. I was throwing up because I was so sick, and then I was feeling better, and then I couldn't stream, and then I had like a bit of a mental health thing, and I was like, if I don't get on and I don't talk to my community and I don't get the chance to just like tell them that I love them and that they matter and that I am thankful for what they've provided for me, then I'm gonna feel like a shit person, and I'm so selfishly, I just want to talk to my community. So thank you from whatever my soul is made of. Thank you for being here and for engaging with this conversation. This was important. Mental health is important, and we are stronger as a unit, and I love you guys. I love you guys beyond words. Forever hope that I can keep providing a space for you guys. And Darth, our conversation just completely shifted my mentality, and I am so beyond grateful for you. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. all of you guys that are here. If you are here, I love you and thank you. It was good for my heart too, so thank you. Yeah, it was very good for my heart. I feel like I'm gonna get a good sleep, and I hope you guys get a good sleep. Drink lots of water. Brooke, if you're listening to this, drink some water. And I will see you tomorrow, and I'm gonna do probably some Fortnite. Maybe a little bit of just chatting. Gyla Kesla, Milady. Love you all very much. Thank you. Man, I feel incredibly blessed to have you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go do some editing. I'm gonna get prepared. Maybe do a YouTube stream tomorrow. Do a triple stream. Wouldn't that be crazy? I'm gonna go cuddle my dog and call my mom. And one more note. I love you. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Love you endlessly. Thank you. I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna make sure this one's posted to YouTube because I think it's important. Please sleep well. And again, life happens through us, not at us.